What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Season 2. Today we're going to be working on the house, definitely. It needs a lot of work. I'm kind of tired of just living in a house without any floor or roof or anything like that. It's nice to always have a safe space. Um, I'm really enjoying the way that I redid those doors with the trap doors. I might have to move them around. Some of them are kind of going the wrong way. But yeah, that's pretty much what we're going to be working on, so definitely bear with me. Get all this dirt out of here. Almost done, almost done. Now, time for the stone. I have Nessa 1300 over here, definitely helping me out. It's going to be a lot of work today, so she's going to be kind of like our apprentice, and I don't have her in the call right now, but it's all good. I'm just showing her the ropes and like how everything works. So all of the cobblestone is now gone. We got to pick up all these blocks because you know you're going to need them later if you don't pick them up now. And then now the floor. We're definitely going with birch, to match the doors. And on the other doors, I might change the archway. I like them, but the panes just aren't connecting to them the way that I want it to. So that's probably going to change in the nearby future. We did all of the mining for the wood off camera. And as Nessa 1300 finishes it up, I'm actually going to just start randomly taking out some of these blocks to add some texture to the build. It's one of my favorite things to do, is just to keep adding texture. Now we're going to put in the raw logs, birch of course, and then we're going to strip these actually. They look so nice together when they're stripped right next to the planks, and that's pretty much what I'm doing well. Nessa 1300 is finishing up the floor. Now we're both just stripping the wood. Gotta get them all. There we are. And I'm really liking the way that this flooring is turning out. It's definitely brighter than most floors that I have. Now the roof. I've been really dreading doing this roof. I did not want to do it at all. I personally hate doing roofs. I know on the season 1, when Nessa 1300 first joined the world, she asked me to help her out with her house, and she wanted a super pointy roof. And we use stairs, but it's still just as much of a pain. So we're thinking about doing a darker tone for the top, to match the bottom kind of. So that's why we went with the deep slate bricks again. And honestly, I just love these blocks. They're still pretty new to me. I know they're not new to Minecraft, but they're pretty new to me, and I'm going to try and incorporate it as much as I possibly can into all of our builds. Now we're doing half slabs along the outer rim just to give it some width and a little bit of dimension. And I actually had to show Nessa 1300 how to do, or like pretty much how half slabs work. I had to explain to her, so this way she was able to help me out with doing this roof, because as you know, me, Nessa 1300, and then Chaffalaffin, when he does join, we're all gonna be sharing the same house, so we're gonna go as big as they get. And I just realized she was using full blocks instead of the half slabs this whole time. I think she got a little confused. You could see it in her hand. But now what we're going to do is we're going to start going in, so that this way it's going to look as pointy as possible. But I do know that pretty soon we're going to have to start an iron farm, because I am getting tired of using stone materials. I know that I have a full set of iron tools and iron armor, but after Nessa 1300 also made iron tools and armor, we don't really have that much more iron left, so we're gonna get started on a iron golem spawner, most likely with Chaffalaffin. He's actually on vacation right now, that's why we started it without him. The second he comes back from vacation, we're gonna be starting to grind out all of these episodes for you guys. And the difference in this one is gonna definitely be that we're gonna try and do everything together in one call instead of all separate, but we're also going to be doing farms for everything. This is me realizing Nessa 1300 kind of miscounted a little bit, but we got it fixed. Everything's completely symmetrical, so of course Minecraft, you have to be happy about that. And originally, I was just gonna make this as pointy as possible, but now that I'm thinking about it, I kind of want to do something a little bit more fun with the top. I don't know if it's going to be functional or not. I don't know if it's going to look a little bit weird. Actually, it probably will look a little bit weird at the very, very top. But who cares? I mean, this is our house, and we're building it, and it's huge. Definitely got to put some torches up here because we do not want mob spawning. And you guys in the comments need to remind me to put some lightning rods here at the top of the house eventually when we get all of our copper smelted, so that this way it doesn't burn down. But yeah, we're gonna do something a little bit different at the top of the house. Alright, so those were half slabs right there. That's why I couldn't place the torches on them. So we're just gonna put other half slabs on top of it to make a full block so we can build on top of it. Now what we're gonna get is some solid oak logs. And just because we've been using them our entire build, I definitely want to keep them, like, keep a consistency and a pattern and a theme with everything. So yeah, let's stack these up. And I just realized I placed those wrong, so I'll have to redo that. Here we are. Come on, there. Alright, and now Nessa 1300 is actually going to start stripping the ones that need to be stripped for me. So this way I can keep going with the build, and she's going to be paying attention to more of the details. Right, I have to get back up here. Now, fences. If you haven't guessed it yet, we're actually going to do somewhat of an outpost up here. I just think it'd be really, really cool to, like, as we start building, we can see other things, like, in our horizons, like our other builds, and maybe even, like, a dock back there in the water, or even in the front. I kind of want to make a boat. That might be a little bit of a teaser, but I think making a boat in Minecraft is kind of cool if we can dock it in the water, and I don't know what we would use it for yet, but I just think something like that would be really, really cool. So let's see, I actually need a little bit more half slabs, and then we're just gonna make like a little bit of a kind of like the same thing as the house, but out of oak planks. So we're just gonna keep going all the way around, holding shift so I don't fall off. That's definitely gonna be important. It might kill me from this height if I fall all the way to the floor. Let's go one more up. There we are, break that. Let's see. I just think it's always good to have a watchtower, or if we ever, want to grind out the any skeletons from up here, we can have an archery battle when they're on the floor and we're up there from the top. I think that something like that would be really, really cool. Let's see. Just put that one back. There we go. Got to torch it up. If we don't torch it up, like I said, mobs will spawn. And I really need to put some copper rods up here just because I do not want this portion of it to burn down. That's definitely going to be a big no-no. So we can't be having that. Also, guys, let me know if you like this style of video where I cut out some of the boring, repetitive parts. Like I tried to cut out a lot of the parts where I was just, I needed more dirt or I needed more wood, so I went back down. And let me know if you guys like that or if you guys want to see better transitions. I'm definitely open to your guys' interpretation. Most of the reason why I'm making these videos is for you guys. So I would definitely want you guys to be a part of the process making. I'm definitely gonna need some more fences, and I'm gonna need some more stairs, and possibly some more trap chests, or sorry, not trap chests, trap doors. I feel like that might add a little bit more detail. I love using trapdoors in my builds only because it's not a full block wide. Obviously, it only takes up like a quarter of the block, and I love that part about him. Let's see. Gonna need more planks. I should have just made most of my logs into planks, but I didn't want to have to go mine trees. I've been mining trees for hours already. As you can tell, there's a lot of wood being used in our build so far. And we are going to actually add a floor right here for now, so you're not gonna be able to see anything from inside of the house. And later on, I'm gonna add a staircase coming up here. Probably not ladders, just because ladders are kind of ugly and it'll look more like an outpost, and I don't want them going right up the middle of our build, like right on the inside of our house. So staircases to come. And yeah, I think adding some more trapdoors is gonna be kind of huge, but let's do the stairs first. Fortunately, I'm gonna have to start taking down those torches I just placed. Nessa 1300's actually on it for me. She's putting the torches right on the top of the stairs, which is awesome. You know, we want to make sure that everything is torched up. Grab some more stairs. Let's see. Last one. 7 to spare. Let's go. Pretty soon we're gonna actually build a cow farm too. I'm getting really tired of having to go search for animals, and we're kind of killing all of the animals around our place, which is not good if we want to have those farms for later. Yes, yes, definitely trapdoors are the play. And she's gonna be shutting them for me, so this way it goes a little bit faster. Let's see. I think that was 6 of them that we're gonna need more. Like I said, by the end of this, I almost turned our entire stack of logs into planks, so might as well have done it from the beginning. Would have been a little bit easier. But yeah, there we are. Beautiful. I think it's looking really, really good so far, guys, and we're about to see what it looks like from the very, very beginning. Just can't forget my crafting table. But yeah, guys, let's see what it looks like from the bottom. We're also digging out some of these stairs too as we go. It's getting really annoying just having to jump every single time we want to go out there. And so that'll be coming. I'm looking for Nessa 1300 because we both agreed we weren't gonna look. We were gonna look together. So there she is. And then we're getting ready to turn. Bam. What do you guys think? Do you guys like the build? Is it a little bit too circle-ish? Do we need to add more texture, more depth? I definitely think more depth. I kind of really like the little outpost at the very, very top. It probably makes the build look a little bit worse, but it's all right. I think it's going to be practical, and practicality is always better than, just looks. And I think from a distance, this thing looks massive. Like I said, I'm really enjoying it, and if you guys want to try and rebuild it in your guys' Let's Play, I definitely recommend it. Feel free to steal the design too, because I'm only here to help and to help inspire your guys' ideas, or if so I think that's pretty cool. I like it. All right, next, the part that I've been dreading. I absolutely hate doing this next part, but since our house is pretty much complete, it's what we have to do. Organize all of our chests. You heard me. I do not want to do it. I didn't even know a good place to do it. I think it's going to get kind of annoying if I put them in each corner, but I feel like that's the only option that we have. I didn't think about that part when I said we're going to do a circle house. But first things first, wood chest. We always have to make sure that we do the wood chest first, because that's what that's one of the things that we have the most in. And then of course cobblestone, 2 chests of cobblestone, gonna be 2 chests of deep slate, and then we're gonna actually need more eventually, just because I personally love mining. It's so much easier to mine with these big caves, and I also don't mind strip mining either. And that's usually how we get a lot of our building materials. Come on, there we go. Now we're gonna put deep slate again, and yeah, eventually we are gonna need more chests, but that's okay. We're just gonna play it by ear, pretty much. And this part could get really, really boring, guys. So what I've actually done is I've made a time lapse with a little bit of music in the back. Uh-oh. What's here? What is here? Is it time to fight? Oh, man. What are you guys doing here? I don't even have any villagers. I mean, the villagers over there, and I'd rather them spawn over here next to me than with the villagers. But I don't understand. I don't have any. And they're kind of messing me up right now. There we go. Ooh, dropped a bow. Or his crossbow. Piercing one. That's kind of trash, but that's okay. I don't have a bow at all. Ooh, and a banner. That's kind of nice.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. Anxiety, filling up every space, no privacy. And silently, it could build and build until you finally see, whoa, it's taking over, damn no closure, moving closer. No exposure, I just wanna be a loner. Some can't stay sober, looking over all their shoulders, like moving boulders just to get out of the home. It sucks, I've had enough, I don't wanna feel the stuck under the rug, all my problems that I shove. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough, nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough, I just need to feel like,
Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that time lapse. We're finally going to add a door. This is kind of where all of the chests were blocking. I moved everything inside and we are pretty organized. We could definitely be more organized. This is our first pickaxe that we ever made. We're just going to burn it. I don't even want it. If I don't burn it now, I'm going to end up keeping it. And then killing those pillagers before the time lapse gave me a bad omen. So we're definitely going to have to wait that out if we're going to go near the village at any point. Let me grab some of this deep slate brick wall. Make this a little bit deeper so it doesn't look so funny. I added the pressure plates and everything too. Alright guys, that's going to do it. Make sure you like and subscribe. And then comment if you guys need anything. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. And have a good day. Thank you.